It's Wendy with Usborne Books and More, and I'm so excited to show you today some of my favorite elementary chapter books. How do I know that they're my favorites? I'm obviously not in elementary school. Well, I act like it sometimes, but my kiddos are in elementary school right now, and these are their ones that they can't let go of. So first going to start with Hey Jack, and the reason I'm starting with Hey Jack is because it is an intro to chapter book. There are like, I wish I knew the exact number, at least 20 of these, and they are written by Sally Rippin, who is a fabulous, fabulous author who lives in Australia and visits the United States to do author visits, and is fabulous on social media. Go follow her right now. Anyway, there's lots of great traits to these books. Number one, they are typically much thinner than your average chapter book, which means a kiddo can start reading chapter books and not be overwhelmed. Then also, there's no more than 50 pages, no more than 50 words per page, which means that they will be able to tackle this even with, there's a lot of reading issues that kids might have in the beginning before they get some help, and this is actually more achievable than the chapter books that they might even start out with in school. So I love these books, and they have about 39, 40 pages each, and about 3 to 4 chapters each. So you cannot beat the Hey Jack series. He has a friend named Billy B. Brown. Here she is! You knew I was going to show her. And she also has the same traits, okay, like with the book, but she's Billy B. Brown. So she has a lot of problems that she's able to solve with good guidance. And so you're not going to run into bratty children here who aren't led the right way. You're going to run into children who are really sweet kids who have real problems and are able to work through them. Do you see a difference between these and this one? Let me show you. You may or may not, but this one that I'm about to show you is about 50% bigger than each of these. And that's because it's a joint book. The Book Buddies stars both Billy B. Brown and Hey Jack, and equally, stars them equally. So sometimes they make cameos in each other's books. This one, they're equally tackling an issue. Billy and Jack are sure they'll be book buddies for the school reading challenge. So what happens when they get split up? I love it. So that's the first series you want to start with. Then typically kiddos like to get into more graphic-y novels. I used to not really believe in that movement, and now I am sold, my friends, because guess what? The hard part about going to chapter books from picture books is the loss of pictures. And in graphic novels, they still have the picture element to them with the words, and typically the words are in an interesting font. Do you know what I mean? So they're able to focus at least on the big words more often than not. So lots of action in Billy and the Mini Monsters. These guys are literally mini monsters, and Billy, bless his heart, is always having adventures with them getting in the way. They each have unique traits, and some of them are a little bit squirty. So it's kind of what you would expect from monsters if they were mini. I don't know how else to say it, but here's a little blurb. Billy's pet mini monsters really want to go to school with him. Billy really doesn't want them to come. He's got enough trouble with the school bully, Basil Brown. Or is that Basil? Basil Brown? But maybe having monsters around would be more helpful than Billy imagines. And they always end up kind of helping, kind of making things worse, but in the end, they all remain friends, which I love. And another one like that is, the next level up would be Lily's, The Adventures of Lily. So it kind of actually looks like Billy Brown. But she's an elf. Kids love elves. And Olivia's Secret Scribbles. So there's just 2 colors in this one, but it's still kind of graphic-y novel-y in the amount of pictures per words per page. And I just love the pink font. You guys, kiddos love Olivia's Secret Scribbles. And here is a hint. Olivia has an older sister, and her name is Ella. Look at this. So Ella is the next step up. Okay, look at the width of these. Tinier, bigger, right? Because she is the older sister. There's more words per page, so they're slowly getting into chapter books as we probably grew up with them. But we're making the transition fun, which is the point. We've also got Wheel Nuts, and so 6 kooky cars, 5 extreme courses, 1 winner. And Space Mash drivers will find that the road ahead is dangerous. Can they deal with hungry aliens, showers of meteorites, zero gravity rocket racing? Which team will come out on top? Dun dun dun. Lots of words here though, so lots of words. So it's a little bit, it's on par with Ella Diaries in terms of word content, word numbers, words per page. So the next one I want to show you is Pirate Brother. There's Bug Brother, Detective Brother. These are super sweet, and they are about kiddos doing great things. So, when the Magic Cape helps Jamie bring his favorite character, Brave Bill, out of a book and into his classroom, it's the best day ever. But when Brave Bill starts acting like the pirate he is, it's up to Jamie to save the day. Can Brave Jamie stop Brave Bill? Dun dun dun. Okay. Then we've got Axel and Beast coming at you. Actually, let me do Fizz next. Fizz is also a great segue. So, for example, if you have a kiddo who loves Dogman, Dogman, if you didn't know, is a police dog. Fizz is also a police dog. Now, Dogman has color pictures in it, but and Fizz has black and white, but the theme is something that can segue well between the two. So if a kid comes up to you and they're like, I like Dogman, they might actually like Wheel Nuts better because it looks more like their Dogman, but the theme of it, you got in Fizz. All right, and then we have Pet Vet, which is a great, like, generic, neither boy nor girl oriented book. And mainly words. So we're moving on up, you can tell, right? More chapters, more width. That's one way you can tell on your website is pages per pages. And then we've got Fairy Unicorns. Oh, these do not last at my book fairs, you guys. They do not last. I do love these because if the cover is purple, then you know the inside additional ink is purple. There's green ones, pink ones. There's a whole series, and these are fantastic. Everything you would think in Fairy Unicorns. Zoe is staying with her great aunt when she discovers a magical world full of fairy unicorns. But soon, Zoe finds out that Unicorn Island is in terrible danger. Can Zoe and her new unicorn friend Astra save the island before it's too late? So good. And then we have this one's next. Earthquake Challenge, Bear Grylls. They currently have it in, actually this is an old copy because now they have a picture of Bear Grylls on there instead of the cartoon. But the concept is the same. Here's Bear Grylls. There he is, the famous guy. It is a fictionalized adventure story, much like Bear Grylls would encounter in his real-life adventures. There are a couple of drawings every other page, so it's pretty cool. Axel and Beast is next. All right, more in keeping with the higher level elementary, middle elementary, depending on. And just see inside this. One day Axel is playing video games when something huge breaks into his garage. It's a robot. His name is Beast, and he's on the run from the nasty Grab-'em Industries, who want Beast back right now. Beast is no ordinary robot, and Axel isn't your usual gamer, but are they awesome enough together to escape from Beast's evil creators? Awesome. Last, I'm going to end with this, and this is Tanglewood Animal Park. Every day, Zoe helps take care of the animals. She splashes with penguins, feeds the lemur. She even sees baby zebra, Flash, being born. It's a dream come true. Then Flash goes missing. Now Zoe has to find him, and soon, where can that baby zebra be? So this is a upper level, like 4th grade, a strong 4th grade reader, or 6th grade if they're enjoying reading fluency. When I say the grades, these are for like challenging average grades, and for reading fluency, kiddos can read whatever they want. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that term, but reading fluency is just as important as challenging reading because it enables the kiddos to feel confident when they're reading and have the enjoyment of reading instead of struggling all the time. If you're not reading for fluency with your kiddos, you need to be. Just let them enjoy a lower level chapter book or book period, so they feel that sense of accomplishment and confidence that makes reading fun. So this is Wendy. I'm signing out. You see my bookworm says goodbye to. He's whispering in my ear this whole time what to say. Invaluable part of my team. I love you guys and have a great day.